this is Prisoner93, and welcome to my review of Johto, which is Pokemon Gold, Silver, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. Let me start off by saying I despise, hate, whatever. I know hate's a strong word, but I do. I hate the Johto region. The anime, the games, whatever. I don't like it. So, as much as I talk badly about Johto, I know I have it on camera, but sometimes I do outside of YouTube. I just actually kind of realized my hatred like the other day, but anyway, so I like the story. So you start off, and then the main story is that Professor Elm, your like neighborhood guy that studies Pokemon, wants you to go on like a mini journey to a guy's house, and he wants you to have Pokemon because going into tall grass is bad in this game. I mean, it's video game logic for you. But, I just have tall grass in my yard all the time, but no Pokemon jump out at me. But anyway, so then you go to Cherry Grove City, that's fine, and in the remakes, what I really don't like is that there's a guy that takes you around everywhere, and then gives you the running shoes, which he takes a pretty long time. He takes a really long time to show you around the town, and just for running shoes, like, be real here. But, in the original game, he doesn't even give you running shoes at all. I went into his house, and he didn't give me nothing, so, I don't know. Maybe maybe he was just nicer in the remakes, I guess. And then you go down, and you go to Mr. Pokemon's house, which is the guy's name, if I didn't already say that already. And then he gives you a Pokemon egg, but it's spoilers for later on, it's a Togepi when it hatches, once you get it. So, and apparently Togepis, at least then, are in the Johto region. It's just in Kanto. So then you have to go all the way back to Professor Elm's lab. I don't understand. Why? Why do you have to go? It was a semi-long distance all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house, but now you have to go all the way back to Professor Elm's lab. But this is actually where the first thing that I actually like about these games comes in. The story. Usually it's just like Gary, like May and Dawn and Calum and Serena and Shauna, whatever. They all like you, and you just, hey, I got a starter Pokemon too, let's battle and be friends just because we both happen to get a starter Pokemon from the same guy, which millions of other trainers do. But anyway, but this guy he actually stole a Pokemon from Professor Elm's lab, one of the starters that's obviously, he wouldn't be a rival if he didn't steal the Pokemon that's strong against you. So, obviously, I usually pick Cyndaquil, so he usually picks Totodile. But anyway, and you can name them and all that jazz. But then it goes back downhill again, because then you have to go back down through a lot of another route, the next route, like 102/103, and I feel like it would be good to have some grass, at least a pretty good amount of grass. You can grind your guys up, and don't have too much. Don't have to walk too far to get back to towns to go to Pokemon centers to heal your Pokemon and stuff. But this is pretty long, and then you're forced to, in Violet City, to go to the Sprout Tower, which I know is full of level 3 Rattatas and Bellsprouts, but when you get to the top, they have level, 8 Bellsprouts and Rattatas. So, but, I don't know why you have that much route, and then you're obviously going to grind, and then to just go to the Sprout Tower, and then grind level 3 Rattatas and Bellsprouts. Why would you do that? When you get to the top, the other especially easy, especially because, like I said, I usually pick Cyndaquil and have a Hoo-Hoo on my team. That's a breeze. Then Faulkner. For some reason, Sand Attack in this game is absolutely broken. Sand Attack is usually supposed to lower if you didn't already know, lower the accuracy of the opposing Pokemon. So, but he uses like twice, and I can't even attack. But then what he'll do is I'll have my guys from the Sprout Tower with the long routes up to level 10, and then he throws out a level 7 or 8 Pidgey that uses Gust and does no damage to me, but then I can't attack because he threw sand in my eyes. Come on! I really don't like this game. And as far as I've gotten, I've done Nuzlocke and stuff. With Nuzlocke, I got to the first cave, and then I died on Onyx because I just had it's the same problem I have with Brock in the first game. Go watch that video if you haven't already. And anyway, and then there's Bugsy, which for some reason I actually found her kind of hard. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just really stupid. But like I said, I have Cyndaquil and Hoot Hoot, which fly like wing attack and Embers. I don't know why I was much trouble. But anyway, that's all I have about the games. Now let's talk anime. I've only watched the first episode. That's all I want to watch. So first, Ash starts out with his Charizard already on his team. Now, I wouldn't normally have a problem with that, except he hangs out with Professor Oak before every single season of Pokemon, except the second one, except Johto. So then he just comes out, they're facing Team Rocket, and Jesse is like, go Ekans, and he's like, go Charizard, and he's flamethrower, it's like dead in one hit, it's a one-hit KO. I feel like I would leave him behind. Like, I understand going from Hoenn over to Sinnoh, Ash had his Apom in his peak, like, he had Apom, which, I mean, makes sense, it's not like some overpowered Pokemon, and, there are wild Apoms in there, in the Sinnoh region, I believe. So that I found a little bit annoying, but then the only really last problem I have with the anime is Professor Elm. He has a really, really annoying voice. I really don't like it. So anyway, that's it. So thank you for watching this video. Go check out my Pokemon Red review, which I said some more positive things about in that video. And later on, maybe next week, I'm probably going to be doing these often because, it doesn't take that much time. I'm going to be doing the third gen, the Hoenn region. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!